Sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it first could win a prize package worth over $2,000.
Oh.
Which star is it? Mel Brooks, Lynn Redgrave, Charlie Weaver, Elke Sommer, Wally Cox, Shirley Jones, Jan Murray, Kent McCord, or Paul Lynn, all in the Hollywood Squares. And here is the master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Marshall.
And I thank you, Kenny Williams, and I welcome you once again to the nighttime version of the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars.
Hello.
6 guys, 3 beautiful young ladies. We have from London. Is it London, Lynn?
London it is.
Yes, Lynn Redgrave is with us this evening, and it's so nice to have you. And from Germany, where in Germany? Elke?
Berlin born, Californian married.
Elke Sommer, nice to see you. And from Helsinki, Finland. No, Shirley Jones. Where are you from, Shirley?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. There you go. You guys speak for yourselves. Our Miss Circle on tonight's show, we must welcome once again with applause Shirley Maxwell. Welcome to the Hollywood Square, Shirley. Nice to have you with us. You are really our stars. You and our Mr. X. Shirley, incidentally, is a housewife from Rockmount, North Carolina, married to an engineer with 3 children. Good luck this evening.
Thank you.
And we'll welcome Mr. X. This is Joe Brown. Hiya, Joe.
Pleased to meet
you. I remember you in The Freshman. You were marvelous. Joe is a sales analyst from Omaha, Nebraska, married to an airline stewardess. Joe is a sports fan, as is Jan Murray and a lot of us here on the panel. We have this commercial, then we'll play the first round of the Hollywood Squares. 2 players is to get 3 stars in a row, either across, up, and down, or diagonally. It is up to them to figure out of the stars, give me a correct answer, or making one up. That's how they get the squares. The game is worth $250. That's every completed game. The person who wins the most cash tonight will win a brand new car. In addition, in our first 2 games, they will play for a secret square. If one of the contestants picks the secret square and is correct, this is the prize they'll receive in round 1.
And X starts the secret square, which includes 2 contemporary lazy lounges to add beauty, comfort, and style to your living room, upholstered in long-wearing Naugahyde vinyl. Your comfort comes first at Lazy Boy. And a 25-inch diagonal measure color TV from the famous Spiegel Catalog Company. Over 50,000 quality items providing value, selection, and economy. Spiegel Chicago 60609. And Jolly Time and Popcorn, the fluffy, tender popcorn, tasty, tender popping snack time treat for the family. Jolly Time Popcorn. And Kimball Swinger Organ. Amazing new feature, the entertainer makes beginner sound like an experienced musician. Play a simple 1-finger melody and select rhythm accompaniment of your choice from Kimball Piano and Organ Company.
Let us show the home audience the secret square. As you know, the stars are briefed before the show to help them with their bluffs. I understand, Joe, you won the toss backstage. That means you'll start. To whom you
I'll start with Charlie Weaver.
Okay. According to World Book, can you send a baby alligator through the mail?
Yes, but watch it when you lick the envelope. They'll turn on you.
I can imagine, yes.
Oh, yes.
But can you send a baby alligator through the mail?
Yes. Yes, you can.
I'll disagree.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
You know that the sewers of New York are full of full-grown alligators. They're kids, you know, they get tired playing them, plop.
I see. Mm-hmm. We have a circle there. If you're incorrect, your opponent does get the square. We'll carry on with Shirley Maxwell.
I'll take Paul Lynn.
True or false? Anne Margaret reached 30 this year.
Just when she inhales. Reached 30 this year. Let's see. I can figure that out because I did Bye Bye Birdie with her and I knew how old she was then.
Take your time.
Yes, she would be.
I disagree.
Yes, true. Turnabout fair play with an X. Joe?
I'll take Shirley Jones.
Do nuns live longer than other women? Nuns?
Nuns?
Yes.
No, definitely not. They can't survive without all of the lovely things that go along with living.
She said, no, they can't. No, they don't.
I'll disagree.
It's yes. Studies show that they do. Like Sally Fields, 143. And we have an X there. Shirley, go right ahead.
Lynn Redgrave to block.
Lynn Redgrave to block. True or false? Yes. Up until recent times, white bread was considered to be mainly for the upper classes.
False.
She said that's false.
Yes.
Oh, I disagree.
It's true. Wheat and rye bread were for the lower classes who seldom touched white bread. That's dumb. We have a circle. Joe, go right ahead.
I'll take Mel Brooks.
Good evening, Mel Brooks. Can you have the German measles and not know it?
You would know it. You would know it because late at night, they march. Let's see. Can you have the German measles and not know it? Yes, you can have the German measles and not know it.
I'll agree with that.
Yes, you can, especially men. Some cases are very mild. And we have the X there, and Shirley, continue with you. Secret Square up there somewhere.
Wally Cox, the block.
Wallace, according to 17 magazine, which I'm sure you read daily, something that used to be considered for the birds is now very popular health food. What is it?
I was rifling through my stack of 17 magazines not long ago and came across just what you were talking about. Just what were you talking about?
Something that used to be considered for the birds is now a very popular health food. What is it?
Oh, yes, seeds.
Seeds.
Well, sunflower seeds?
Seeds.
I agree.
Yes, sunflowers or pumpkin seeds. That's all we needed. You have the circle. Joe, go right ahead.
I'll take Elke Sommer.
I don't blame you. Where would you go to get a Negroni? Negroni. Where would you go to get a Negroni?
I would definitely go to Italy because I just came back from making a picture there and I had lots and lots of Negronis. I mean, hundreds of them. So I would go to Italy, undoubtedly.
You'll have to be a little more specific.
I would go to a bar in Rome and have myself a little Negroni poured out.
I'll agree.
At a bar, it's a cocktail made with gin, vermouth, Campari, and a lemon twist, and a honeycomb with an X. And Shirley, go right ahead.
Get McCord, the block.
Not the secret square? Guess where the secret square is tonight, friends? Does bleaching your hair, Kent, make it more subject to snarls and tangles than when it's wet?
Only when it's very, very long, yes.
He said yes.
I agree.
Yes, it does. Very, very good. And we have the block there. Couldn't start.
Jan Murray.
Jan Murray. It's the secret square. I would hope to hear bells here. I don't hear... we don't hear the bells. So, folks... Jan, you're the secret square. It is worth over $2,000. Not only that, it's worth $250 in cash. Remember, only you can win. If you're wrong, the prizes will go over to our next show. Or rather, the next game, I should say.
So much is at stake, the bell gotten shot.
That's right. Say, the Mayo Clinic is probably the most famous hospital in the country. But what state is it in? New York, Minnesota, or Michigan? The Mayo Clinic. New York, Minnesota, or Michigan?
I unhappily happen to know where it is. It's in Minnesota. Rochester, Minnesota.
I'll agree.
It's in Rochester, Minnesota. X gets the square. Joe, I congratulate you. Not only $250 in cash, but you have won the following. The loungers, the color TV, the popcorn, oh boy, and the swinger organ. And we'll play another secret square game right after... No, we're going to continue? Okay, we'll begin round two. Kenny, what do we have in our secret square in round two?
Well, Circle starts this secret square, also worth over $2,000. First, from the Aventura collection by Keller, this handwork Madeira dining furniture with all the elegance and beauty of the Spanish tradition. And from the Tappan full line of kitchen appliances, a striking new side-by-side Tappan refrigerator freezer with 24 cubic feet of storage convenience. Tappan quality appliances since 1881. And the new 22-volume World Book Encyclopedia, including research guide and index volume. World Book contains over 13,000 pages, representing the work of over 3,000 contributors, and the 15-volume Childcraft books, the How and Why Library. Plus, year-round cooking on a Charm Glow gas grill. Real outdoor flavor, no lighter fluids, ashes or mess, and no waiting either. Plus, a Charm Glow gas light. Charm Glow Products, Antioch, Illinois.
Let us show the whole audience the secret square. I know that Shirley Maxwell will start this round. Dear, I wish you luck. To whom are you going?
Charlie Weaver.
Bless you, girl.
According to Cosmopolitan, what is the forgotten part of the female anatomy?
Well, now, I've forgotten all the parts. We used to have them on a bulletin board out at the home.
Did you now? Sweet.
One night, some lecher stole the bulletin board. Now we don't know.
What is the forgotten part?
Yeah, probably Gomar Cool did it. So senile.
Of course. But according to Cosmopolitan, what is the forgotten part of the female anatomy?
The forgotten part?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm such an evil old man. I could turn this into a garage if I... Well, let's see. Forgotten part. I would say probably her hair.
Her hair. Shirley?
Oh, I disagree.
The neck.
Really?
Mm-hmm. With a circle. Joe, go right ahead.
I'll take Shirley Jones.
All righty, we have this... Oh, that's the secret square. Woo! I tell you what we're going to do here. We know that Shirley is the secret square, and we have a lot in the secret square, so we have to sell this product to pay for the secret square. We'll be back and find out what happens on our secret square game. Commercial. Joe chose Shirley Jones, the secret square, special envelope. Listen carefully, pretty lady. What famous writer said, beware of all enterprises that require new clothes. Was it William Shakespeare, Henry David Thoreau, or Robert Louis Stevenson? Beware of all enterprises that require new clothes. Shakespeare, Thoreau, or Stevenson, Robert Louis Stevenson?
It had to be Thoreau because he was the man that I think shunned all material things.
I'll agree.
Walden, Henry David Thoreau. She is correct. Very good. That gets the score. Well, Joe, you have over a total of $4,000 won in the secret square this evening. This is what you've won in this game. You have the dining furniture, the refrigerator freezer, the encyclopedias, and the barbecue. Now back to the matter of money. We're looking for that Chevrolet Vega sedan. Shirley, your turn, dear.
Mel Brooks.
According to Harper's Bazaar...
Spaghetti bolognese. Got the answer?
That was close.
I thought I'd go quick.
I see, no. But according to Harper's Bazaar, when Anne Margaret goes to sleep... Now do that. She snuggles between her hubby and something else. What?
Boyfriend. Let me qualify that.
Yes.
She has a little puppy called Boyfriend. So she sleeps between her husband and a little boyfriend.
Shirley, her puppy.
Puppy boyfriend. A heck of a boyfriend.
I'll agree.
Her kitten.
Oh, I didn't...
Yeah.
That was close.
Well, I know you sure were. You missed it by, by a whole thing. Joe, go right ahead.
I'll take Jan Murray.
True or false? Sex can be fatal for a fat man.
No, but it can be for a skinny wife. Funny you should ask that question, Paul. You know, my Uncle Max is 84 years old. He's fat, and he just got married to a 20-year-old girl, and I said, you shouldn't get married now. You know, you're 84, she's 20, it can be fatal. He said, well, if she dies, she dies.
But can sex be fatal for a fat man?
Well, how old is the fat man? I mean, an 18-year-old fat kid could handle it.
It really doesn't say anything about age.
Huh?
Just
no,
for
I don't
obesity.
think it can be fat. Although it's not good to be fat, and you know, I guess it could be. Most things are fatal to overly fat people, but I don't think sex is. Otherwise, why do you see so many jolly fat men?
He said, no way.
I'll disagree.
It's true. Yes, sex can be fatal for a fat man, according to the members of the American Society of Bariatrics. And we have an X there. And Shirley, it is your turn. Go right ahead.
Okay, Wally Cox, the block.
What famous actress won an Oscar for her 1960 portrayal of Lulu Baines?
The Hollywood Square's own Shirley Jones.
Shirley? Shirley McDowell. He said Shirley Jones.
I disagree.
He hit one.
Oh!
Mr. Show Business was correct. She did. It was Shirley Jones, and we cannot put an X there. Let me explain something to you, Joe. Several ways to go, looking for $500.
I'll take Kent McCord to win.
Our friend from Adam 12. According to Elke, Sommer, I looked like a blank until I was 21, and I acted like one, too. What was it? Fill in the blank. I looked like a blank until I was 21, and I acted like one, too. What was she talking about?
I can't imagine. Looking at her now.
I looked like a blank until I was 21, and I acted like one, too. What was it?
Jeez, you could think of so many bad things to say at that. You know, she'd probably come over and hit me. Looked like a blank.
Until I was 21, and I acted like one, too.
A tomboy.
A tomboy.
I'll agree with that.
We can accept the boy, yes. And boy, did she change. We have $500 for Joe Brown. Say now, we have this commercial message, then we'll return to the Hollywood Squares. $500, which is very important because the player who wins the most cash during the show gets a special bonus prize. Is that true, Kenneth?
Yes, a brand new Vega sedan, the little car by Chevrolet that does everything well. A success last year, now with improvement. Chevy's Vega.
See, if the show should end in the middle of a game, we will award our players $50 for each square they have on the board, which is very important because it will count toward the cash total and the big bonus prize. Now, you understand we'll play the game until time is up. If one contestant has selected a star when the buzzer rings, we will complete his turn and determine the winner of our brand new car. You'll start this round, Joe. Good luck, sir.
I'll start with Wally Cox.
If given the chance, do pigs like to swim? Do they like to swim?
I never give them the chance.
But if you gave them the chance, would they like to swim?
Yes, they would.
I'll agree with
They
that.
hate it. They can't swim, but they really hate to swim. We have a circle there for Shirley Maxwell.
Charlie Weaver.
Who was the first president to be elected by the Republican Party? Was it Jefferson, Lincoln, or Teddy Roosevelt?
Abraham Lincoln.
I agree.
You have 2 circles. Joe, go right ahead, sir.
I'll take Elke Sommer to block.
We all know, Elke, that Liz Taylor played the title role in Cleopatra. Who did Richard Burton play?
Julius Caesar?
I'll agree with that.
Mark Antony?
I know.
We can't put a circle there. You'll have to earn that yourself, Shirley.
Elke Sommer.
For $250. A big comeback here for Shirley Maxwell. True or false, Elke? The best way to clean your thermostat is to gently blow on it.
What's a thermostat?
Don't you know what a thermostat is?
It's a heating thing, isn't it?
That's right, either the temperature.
Is
thing
to
or the-
gently blow on it?
Yeah. I don't know about that, Elke.
I
All
would
I have
say
is
yes.
it's
I would
true or
say
false.
that's the wrong way.
best to
False,
clean-
false.
She said it's false. That's not the best way to clean a thermostat, by blowing on it. She said it's false.
I agree.
No, it's true. Good housekeeping recommends blowing on it to remove the dust from the inside. Okay. We have Joe to select a star.
I'll take Kent McCord.
According to the law, American car manufacturers must produce cars that are 90% emission-free by what year?
What would I know about the law, Peter?
After watching Adam 12, I
Yes.
am in accord.
Please, go no further. 1975.
1975.
I'll agree.
That is right. See, you know something about the law. Shirley, go right in.
Paul Lynn.
Fidel Castro is often seen around Cuba with something Nikita Khrushchev gave him. What is it?
The heartbreak of psoriasis. It's a medal on his khakis that Khrushchev was the only decoration he ever wore on his.
A medal.
I agree.
A limousine. And Paul's good at this game. We can't put an X there, Joe. You'll have to earn that yourself.
I'll go to Paul Lynde.
For $750, Paul, police departments in some large cities are telling their officers not to do 2 particular things to a person's home. They're not supposed to lounge around or do one other thing. What is it?
Give change for 100.
They're not supposed to lounge around or do one other thing. What is that?
Not lounge around.
And what other thing?
And one other thing. I think they can no longer hold you without a formal arrest. They cannot ask to search you.
I'll disagree with
No,
that.
it's smoke.
Smoke.
$750 for Joe Brown. We're now going to clear the board, start this round with Shirley Maxwell.
Okay, Charlie Weaver.
According to people who eat whale meat, what more common food does it taste like?
It always tastes like seal to me.
Oh, you're terrible. You've got to get letters on that, Charles, I guarantee you.
Why?
No, but according to people who eat whale meat, what more common food does it taste like?
Blubber.
Oh, now, serious up here, will you?
That's a shot in the dark.
Common food, common food.
Common food.
Yes.
Common food. Wheaties? When Wheaties get soggy...
Charles, very important, really, for this young lady looking for $50 a square, Charles.
I get it.
Yes.
All right, I'm with you.
Okay.
Whale. Whale tastes like chicken.
Chicken.
I agree.
Beef. X gets the square. Joe?
I'll go to Paul.
That's it. Joe, we're right in the middle as we were going. So that means players' time is up. And we're going to count up the scores right now. And Shirley, we have 1X on this particular game. I don't see a circle on the board, so that means we have no cash for you this evening, which is very rare. All the producers are looking at me, and they're saying $100 to Shirley Maxwell. So we have $100 in cash for you. You see what a pretty lady does? I tell you guys. We have lovely parting gifts, and we thank you for playing the Hollywood Squares. Joe Brown, you've won our both secret squares tonight. That's $4,000. And, sir, you have $800. Actually, I believe $800. That's right, $750 with the 1X there. And that means that you, sir, have won our Chevrolet Vegas sedan. So altogether, you have had a beautiful evening, and I congratulate you. Joe Brown, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank our stars for the evening. Lynn Redgrave, nice to see you, dear. I hope to see you again real soon. Elke, always a pleasure. Shirley and the gentlemen here on the Hollywood Squares. We have a daytime version, and it's Monday through Friday. I hope you'll join us here nighttime, same station. If not, see us daytime. Peter Marshall wishing you and yours a good evening. Bye-bye.
Each of our contestants this week will receive as parting gifts a generous supply of Bartender's Brand Instant Cocktail Mix to make your drinks delicious and tasty for your home party from Bartender's Brand Instant Cocktail Mix. And a generous supply of new Almond Bar, a generous blending of crisp almond chips, light nougat covered with a rich milk coating from Hollywood Candy. And Hilton's Oyster Stew, fine fresh oyster stew made of fresh oysters, pure creamery butter, fresh whole milk from Hilton, makers of new cream of oyster soup.
These are your friends.
You need $10,000 to invest in a llama farm? No problem.
Of course I'll go to the prom with you. You're a dork, and I totally dig it.
These are your foes.
You'll have to bear with me. I am a little new at this.
Do me a favor. Take this briefcase full of books across the border.
Friend or foe? It pays to know.
Friend or Foe, weeknights at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, only on Game Show Network.